Hey, so this morning I want to get something off my chest, and it has to do with studies. When was the last time you were in a discussion that somebody said a study proves this or that? Well, could they tell you who did the study, whether it was statistically significant or whatever? No, they couldn't. And half the time you read about a study proves 60% or of something or other did something. And okay, first of all, get this book. Well, I don't have it up here now. You can't see it on the screen anyway, but and I'll link to it. It's Daniel Kahneman's book, Thinking Fast and Thinking Slow. And in there, he talks about studies. Here's what you have to know. First of all, they're usually done, 95% of them are done by college professors with an agenda. Okay? They want to prove something. Second of all, they're polling, they're asking the questions on college kids, college students, because they're the only ones available. And the guy wants to get published. He just wants to get this done. He wants to make his point, prove it with a study, and get on with things. And then the third thing, which is really important, well, the fourth thing is really important. The third thing is that a lot of times the questions are manipulated and slanted in a certain direction to get a certain answer. But the most important thing here, well, those are all important, but they're not statistically significant. And this is what Kahneman talks about, is most studies, a huge amount of studies, okay, I suppose you could say Kahneman did a study, but most of these studies are not statistically significant. So you have to have a certain number of people answer the questions in order for the results to mean anything. So be careful with that, and don't do that yourself. If you're going to quote a study, you need to say who did it, whether it was statistically significant. You know, you might want to give a couple of the questions. Just don't do it. And every time you hear somebody say, and you see it on TV all the time, every time you hear somebody say or you see it, uh, don't trust it. It's probably bogus. They just throw numbers out. Doesn't mean a thing. It's a way for people to get authority for their point of view, and it is meaningless most of the time. Okay, have a great day. Think about it. Get that book. Get that book. It's a really good book. There's a lot of good stuff in there, not just about statistics. That's just actually a minor part of the book. It's a long book. It's worth it, though. Get it. It might take you a while to poke through it, but poke through it. Okay, bye.